With the picturesque San Gabriel Mountains in the background, a look at Dodger Stadium. Brandon McCarthy will be on the mound for the boys in blue. What do you have for us on him, EK?
Well, remember, he will show that cutter just to keep the hitter off balance, basically to keep the hitter honest. Doesn't want him sitting on certain pitches.
Melvin Upton Jr. is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1. A very comfortable afternoon for baseball. 61 degrees, our game time temperature. Up in the zone for him, and he takes a called strike two.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four-seam it every once in a while, and when he does, you can forget it.
McCarthy looks in. Here it is on a ball and 2 strikes. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. And here's a chance to look at the starting 9 for the visiting San Diego Padres. Steve, what's the key to a road victory for them?
Well, you're going to get a heavy dose of those sinking fastballs, so you got to look for the ball to get up in the zone. If you swing at anything down, you're going to be rolling over pitches, and it's hard to get a rally started if you're hitting into double plays all day.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. And he takes strike 3 called, and it's a pair of punch-outs that begin the ball game. And with a quick breather here, let's look at how the Dodgers align on defense. It's brought to us by Majestic. Eric, what do we need to know?
Well, guys, remember, this manager has not jumped on board with all the defensive shifts. Still that old school mentality, plays guys straight up, so we'll see how that impacts this game.
And a diving effort, but he can't make the play and right.
He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing. He's around third, not done yet.
And happy birthday as they allow him to cross with the inside the park home run as he catches his breath to reflect on his good fortune.
Solarte.
Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Way outside. 1-2. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And another foul ball. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
And this is where he gets so tough. He's seen everything you've got, but you've still got to make one more good pitch to get him out.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Good reactions there, and the inning is over. Brandon Maurer will be the man on the mound for the Friars. What's your take on him, EK?
Well, guys, remember, he's got 5 pitches to work with, so that really makes it difficult for the hitter. He can change speeds, ball moving in and out. Not a lot of fun for the hitters.
Ground ball right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Settling in now, Corey Seager. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1.
Yeah, and when that pitch starts off outside, it's much easier to get a better view of it and then just lay off.
Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Yeah, you got to be careful there after that leadoff single. You don't want to hit a guy here and really let him get something started.
2-0 count, and the pitch. Swung on, missed. 2-1.
Very difficult to get on top of a pitch when it's coming in that high.
Darn near impossible when it's coming at you in the high 90s. You just can't get your hands up there fast enough to stay on top.
All even at 2-2. Here it is.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Time now to check out how the hometown Dodgers line up in this one. Steve, what's the key for them here today?
Well, I think they have to understand where they're playing. This is a great pitcher's ballpark, so you're not going to go out there trying to hit the light towers with everything you swing at. Make solid contact, move the line, and play a little bit more small ball.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Kemp giving chase. 2 down. Adrian Gonzalez set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
Hit hard up the middle. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon.
And a good job there keeping the inning alive. That's all you needed to do. Well, now one more 2-out knock, and they get that run right back.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And that's a fair ball. In quickly with it is Kemp, and that'll hold the runner at third base.
And there's just another good first inning at bat right there. This is going to load the bases now, 2 outs. And this is where you got to make sure that you make that guy pay for all the early base runners he's given up. You cannot let this guy wiggle off the hook and strand the bases loaded.
Yasmani Grandal will stand in now, and suddenly the bases are loaded here with 2 away.
Yeah, this sort of came out of nowhere, didn't it? But when you've got a guy reeling out there like he really doesn't know what hit him, boy, it's time to put the pedal down.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
I think he saw stars in his eyes there. He was thinking grand slam on that one.
Bases are loaded here, 2 down. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Tapped foul at home plate. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Just did manage to catch that one with the last 2 inches of his glove. That could have been trouble.
2 out, bases loaded. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Playable for Norris behind the plate. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. So they load the bases on 3 hits, but can't bring anyone around to score. On to the second now at Dodger Stadium. The Padres lead it 1-0. Alex Dickerson will lead things off here, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second.
Number 1, Alex Dickerson.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Outside with the cut fastball there, and it's a 2-ball count. McCarthy's ready. Here it is on 2-0. In the dirt. It's 3-0 now.
Yeah. 3-0 count now to start the second. Doesn't look like he's gotten into the flow yet.
And he finally gets a sinker over here for a called strike 1. You have to figure that sinker's going to be an important pitch for him here this afternoon.
No question about it. Obviously, it's his ground ball pitch, so if you're a hitter, you're going to need to make him bring that pitch up a bit.
And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. But this will land foul shy of the wall. Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. 1 away.
Yeah, he did a great job of battling back from being down 3-0 to start the inning. Things weren't looking all that good, but he didn't panic. He trusted his stuff, and he comes right back with 3 good pitches to get the strikeout.
Here's the shortstop, Alexei Ramirez. As he'll take a look at ball 1.
Well, a lot of people talk about Alexei Ramirez's incredible rookie season, but 2014 was really a breakthrough year for him as well. He was named to his first All-Star game. He led all American League shortstops in home runs, RBIs, slugging, and extra base hits.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Ripped down the first base line, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one foul off to the right side. Ready on 1-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Brett Wallace stands in, looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here, with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning.
And that may have had a bit too much on it, as he can't knock it down. Now a dive, but he can't get there, and this is going to be trouble out there in left center. Around second. He'll try for third, and he is in there.
He does a nice job here going right with the pitch. You can see it's on the outside part of the plate, and he just squares it up perfectly and drives it right through the empty gap. And since they were playing to pull, they've got a long way to go to run this ball down, so that allows them to easily make it up to third base.
The catcher, Derek Norris, is in, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1.
A lot of people think that pitch will burn straight down, but it will work back a little bit towards righties, like that one did right there.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
And he doesn't want to give in here, even on a 1-2 count. Not with the base open and the pitcher on deck.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Jock Peterson will start things out. Bottom third of the order, 7, 8, and 9 to start out the home half of the second.
And they probably still can't believe they didn't get anything out of that first inning. They got the bases loaded, but just couldn't cash in.
Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
You know, you always worry about the pitcher in a situation like this because he's the closest one to the action. So, of course, he has the least amount of time to dodge anything that comes his way. But he concentrates well enough to get the baseball and throw the guy out at first.
Here's Scott Van Slyke. Hot shot on the ground to short. Throw on to Wallace will be in time, and there's out number 2.
Batting ninth, pitcher, Brandon McCarthy.
Stepping in, Brandon McCarthy, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Hey, give him credit up there. He's going to take his hacks.
Padres an early 1-0 lead here in the second. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2.
Oh, man, what a perfect pitch right there in a perfect spot. And that's exactly how you have to attack a guy like this. He wasn't even close on that pitch.
Froze him for strike 3, and that retires the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. They trail this one 1-0. We welcome